Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am so excited. We are going to be testing out some products that I bought in the beauty section of Five Below. As I was visiting Five Below for some like Christmas stocking stuffer stuff back during the holidays, I'm like, oh, you know, I've seen a couple of YouTubers do the makeup haul from Five Below, so I'm like, oh, that kind of sounds fun. Plus there were a couple things that caught my eye and I wanted to try them out anyways, and because everything in the store is Five Below, I'm like, the pricing is right up my alley. So we are going to dive right in and try to do a full face. Now I am missing a couple items that I didn't see. I could have purchased the items I'm missing in the Wet n Wild section of Five Below. However, I kind of wanted to try out some brands that I've never even heard of, so I skipped the Wet n Wild section. So anything that I don't have that is Five Below, I'll just use from my own stuff, and whatever I don't have that I purchased from Five Below, I'll just use what I normally would use on a daily basis. So we're good to go when it comes to that. The first thing I want to show you guys that I purchased is from it's from a company called City Color, and it's the Glowing Complexion Illuminating Cream, and this instantly brightens and soothes the skin. Highlight for a radiant finish, one universal shade. I'm actually going to use this as a primer. Has a extremely perfumey smell. Ugh, I don't know if I like that. If you are someone that doesn't like a lot of fragrance, I don't know if you're gonna like this. Again, it doesn't smell bad. It smells actually kind of good, but I can see where that might bother me as I wear this throughout the day, because I don't like overly fragrant things, especially stuff that I put on my face. So let's move on to foundation, and I picked up, this is from a brand called Smoke and Mirrors, and it is their Complexion Rescue BB cream. So I picked up the medium to tan because the only other shade option was a really dark shade. So this was the lightest shade I could find in the Five Below that was near my home. I'm not usually into BB creams because I just don't think they do anything. I like more coverage than what a BB cream offers. So let's just see. I'm going to put some on my hand here. This is probably going to be way too dark for me, but again, I didn't have really any other option. There was this shade or dark, like even darker than that. So we'll see what we can do. Now, one of the only things I did not see any concealers. Again, I didn't want to grab a Wet n Wild one because I already have Wet n Wild concealer. It just, I wanted to try these other brands and see how they worked. And yes, this is very, very, very dark. Let's see what's. However, the coverage isn't really that of a BB cream, because usually BB creams are a little bit thinner. They're like tinted moisturizers, and this actually has some really nice coverage. So I don't mind the coverage. I wish I could just find a color that I liked. Now, I did do my brows already because I didn't have a brow, I couldn't find a brow product either. So my brows are done. That's why I look kind of silly right now with just like these really dark brows and nothing else. So wow. This is the kind of video this is going to be today. That's alright. That's alright. We're still going to go with it. Okay, there we have it. We look nice and yellow, and like we have never picked out our own foundation shade ever in our life. So we're gonna move on. Because Wet n Wild was offered at Five Below, I am going to just use my Wet n Wild concealer, and maybe I can lighten this up a little bit using my concealer. So let's see. Now I will say the coverage of this BB cream is actually really nice. Like I like it. Okay, it lightened it up a little bit. It doesn't look as bad as it did. That's okay. What we're gonna do now is I'm going to actually set my eyelids too with a little bit of concealer so that we can get them nice and primed up for our eyeshadow palette that I got. And I got this like really cool eyeshadow palette. I'm excited to show you that in a couple minutes. Now I am still getting over a little cold, so you know, just bear with me. I know I sound kind of like I have something stuck in my throat because I feel like I do. So I picked up this contour palette by Jessie's Girl, and here it is, and it's our highlight and contour kits. This looks really cool to me, so I cannot wait to like break this guy open. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade right here. I'm gonna set my under eyes with that. And I'm also going to set my lids. Then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and set the rest of my face using that shade as well. Alright, I think I like the way that looks. It did kind of help lighten that crazy yellow foundation. So we are going to now go in and bronze the skin up, and I'm going to use the shade right on the end here. Ooh, oh, that light hand, very pigmented. Look at that. Bring it up to the forehead a little. I like that. That's actually really, really beautiful. I like that a lot. You don't need to go in with a heavy hand. This might not be a bad palette, and it was only $5. So that was a pretty good price. I think I really like this. So far, so good. Let's move on to our eyes. So here is the eyeshadow palette we're going to use today. This is by Beauty Treats, and is their Rose Gold Nudes Eye Collection palette. I have swatched some of these, so we're going to dive into this and see what we can do for an eye look. So I think we're going to start with this brown shade right here. We're going to use that as our transition. Ooh, look at that. That's very pigmented. Nice. Like I said, some of these had some great pigment in them, and some of them were But this one, I like this one. So that is really pretty. I like this shade. And now we are going to go into, let's see, because I'm not sure. So we're going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to put that like on the outer part of our eye and a little bit on the lid. Let's just see where we go with this. We're just going to pack this on the outer part of our lid, and we're going to bring it up in the crease just a little bit. It's another really nice shade. It seems to be, you know, blending out a little, you know, very nicely. Not super pigmented, but the more I put on it, the more, you know, opaque it looks. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to go back and get into that brown shade that I used before for the transition, and we're going to kind of go above where I just put that kind of like a burnt color, like a burnt brown color, and we're just going to go up and blend that in. Now I'm not seeing any fallout with these shades, so that's good. They're not overly powdery. That's really nice too. They're not like real buttery feeling either. You really, I think the more you play with it, the more of a look that you can create out of these shadows, because this burnt color is a little bit patchy. Nothing too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna totally discredit the palette. It's a beautiful palette so far. Okay, so I think we're going to go with a shimmer shade on our like inner part of our lid, and we're gonna go in with this shade right here on the end. It's kind of a goldish shade, so let's see what that's gonna look like on our. I'm just gonna use my finger right now to pop that on my lid, and we're gonna see how that looks. Okay, that doesn't look bad. So what we're going to do is go back into that like burnt color with our brush, and we're going to kind of blend in the edges so that it doesn't look like there's like a little line there. Alright, and then we're going to go back with our brush that we had a little bit of that brownish transition shade, and I'm not going to add anything else. I'm just going to kind of smooth out all these little edges, make sure everything is blending in well. Okay, and then we are going to go with a small little pencil brush, and we're going to do our lower lash. I'm going to go in with that brownish transition shade first. I'm going to pop that on the lower lash, and then we're going to go back in over this with that kind of like burnt brownish color. Okay, and I'm going to use my same little smudger brush or pencil brush here, and I'm going to go into that burnty like brownish color, and we're going to just go into the corners and put some of that on there. We are not going to bring this color all the way over. We're just putting it into the corners. Alright, so I think I need just a little bit of something else on this eye. So we are going to go into this dark brown color right here. So we're just going to pack it into this corner here of our eye. Try to add a little bit more depth to this look. There we go. I think that looks much better. So we are good to go on this palette. My overall opinion of this palette, it's pretty good. There are a lot of shades here to try out. The ones that I've tried out worked really well. I'm so far happy with it. It was $5. So check it out at your Five Below and let me know what you think of it. We are going to move on to liner, and because I don't have a liner, or I didn't see a liner that I wanted to purchase there, I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and pop some liner on real quick, and then we will move on to the next product. Alright, we got our liner on, and let's go into mascara, and I am going to be trying the LA Colors Eye Intensity mascara, and this is in the shade Intense Black. So let's pop this guy open. Ooh, that's hard to open. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I like the ones. It's kind of grooved. You see it? It's kind of grooved. I like that. I think that's cool. So let's give this a try, and we will see how we like it. So far I like it. It's not clumpy. It's the coverage is really nice. It's buildable. I like that. So I mean, this is like Alright, not bad at all. So that looks really nice. Don't mind that at all. I did pick up some false lashes, and these are the My Lash in Playful, and we're gonna pop these on and see how they look. They look kind of my kind of lashes, so we'll see how they look. Big difference between a fake eyelash and no eyelash. This is why I wear fake eyelashes, people, because I just love the fullness it gives my eyes. I just realized I have not done fake eyelashes in a video in a hot minute. I was getting kind of used to not wearing them, but you know, once you put them back on, you always want to have them on, and I think I'm back to that point because I really do like the way they look. Okay, I do like the way these look. They kind of flare out when they get to the end. I might, if I wear these again, I'm probably going to trim them on the ends. I think they might be a little bit too long for my eye. Not a big deal. And we are going to move on to lip. So I did not buy a blush because I didn't really see anything, and maybe I just like skimmed over it, I'm not sure, but I didn't see any blush, so I'm not going to put any on. But I am going to put on this lip kit, and this is the Matte Lips by Style Essentials, and it comes with a little pen and a liquid lip, so we're going to go ahead and pop these on our lips and see how that looks. And it does come with a little pencil sharpener as well, so I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Let's pop these out of here and go ahead and line our lips with this matte lip pencil. Onto the liquid lip. It has a very chemical smell. I can't stand that, but let's try it anyways. It's a pretty color. A nice, simple nude. It does match the eye look that I did today, so at least my lipstick finally matches my eye look. So this is a very mattifying lip, which is what it states, matte lips, and it does feel a little drying and almost like it's starting to crack on my lips. I don't know if I like that feeling. I don't like the smell of this liquid lip, so I don't know if I'm going to be going back to this, but it was fun to give it a try. It was only $3 for this kit. We are going to move on now to setting spray. I picked up this setting spray while I was there. It was only $3. It's by Smoke and Mirror, and it's their long-lasting setting spray. It says locks in your makeup, no touch-up needed, and it says Misty Natural at the bottom, so I'm not sure if that's like a smell or maybe it's colored. Let's see. Let's get it out of this packaging and check it out. Okay, so here's what the setting spray looks like, and we had said to shake it, so we're going to shake it and then we're going to spritz it on our face. Ooh, it is like you are shooting your face with a water cannon, so I don't know if I like that. It's not really like a spritzy spray. It is a like knock your face with water type of spray. I don't know if I like. I don't normally care for sprays like that because I feel like you get your face saturated too much and then it will make your makeup kind of look weird. So I don't know if I like that. Hopefully it stays, helps my makeup stay on all day. I will let you know in the comments below how all of this wore throughout the day. So we are finished. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did like trying out all of these new products. I really like this BB cream. I think the coverage is great. I just need to find a lighter shade because medium to tan definitely is not my shade. But there really wasn't, again, anything to go by. But this is actually a pretty like great BB cream, and it was only $3. So I do recommend this if you are in Five Below and want to pick up a good foundation type of cream. And this really, the coverage on it is great. I hope it lasts throughout the day. Again, I'll let you know in the comments below if that happens. Oh, with this illuminating cream, again, it's very fragrant. I don't know if you will like that. I don't smell it as much anymore. I don't know if I'm just used to the smell now, or if it just kind of goes away once you put other things on your face, but I thought it was pretty cool other than the overwhelming fragrance. So if you are not that kind of person, I don't recommend this, but if you do like fragrant things on your face, for $3, it's great. The palette was good. I say play around with it more. It was $5. Some of the shades and the shades that I put on my eyes, I think look great. I like them. Some of the colors I swatched weren't very pigmented. Others were. I mean, for $5, it is a good purchase. Go ahead and check it out and let me know for yourself what you thought. I do like the contour palette. I think I might be using these shades a little bit more, and we'll check them out and keep playing with them. Not a bad palette for $5. The mascara, I mean, it's mascara. I don't really usually have that big of an opinion about mascara. It was a nice mascara. It's by LA Colors, and they have some good stuff, LA Colors. I have used a few of their products, and I have liked them. So check it out. Again, I believe this was only $3. The lip kit, I could do without. It was, again, $3. I could probably do without. My lips do feel very, very drying right now, and I kind of want to get this off. So I don't know. I mean, if that is something that you don't mind, hey, check it out and get them. There are many other colors, not too many different types of lips. They were all like this mattifying lip pencil and lippy. So again, if that's what you like, go ahead and grab them. The setting spray, other than it when you spritz it on your face, it's like, someone hit you with a water cannon. I mean, it was fine. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it pans out throughout the day. Again, I will let you guys know in the comments below what how well my makeup lasted throughout the day. And I think that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell to be notified of all of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye.